Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good evening to Dr. Mazlin as well to everyone watching this video. My name is Addam Haffiz Bin Abd Razak, matric card number D20231105645, and today I will be presenting to you on my grammar assignment 3, which is the individual presentation where I have to come up with an activity to teach the grammatical elements, where in my case I will be teaching on infinitives. So let's move on towards introduction. The activity that I will be doing is by singing the infinitive song. So the number of participants is mainly 4 to 5 people, but if there were more who would like to participate, then that is allowed. The proficiency level is mainly for beginners because this is a very simple activity that helps you get to know more about infinitives and to learn how to use it properly in a sentence. The duration varies on the total number of participants, but if there were to be 4 to 5 people, then it would be only 3 to 5 minutes. So the targeted audience would be in lower forms of secondary school. Again, this is a very simple activity just for us to know the basics of infinitives and how to use it well in a sentence. So for the instructions, a student or the teacher will be playing the guitar to a simple tune. If you were to not have a guitar, that's fine. You could use other forms of music. Maybe you could go on to YouTube and search for a -1 melody where you can sing along to. As long as the melody stays the same throughout the entire song, then it's fine. But in my case, we will be using a guitar as I'm familiar with it. So the guitarist will then keep on playing the same tune until the end of the song. The rest of the students would then sit in a circle around the guitarist. The students are required to take turns singing a line from the infinitive song. Now, the infinitive song does not have its own specific lyrics, but students are the ones who create their own lyrics, which are sentences that contain infinitives. So there are some pros and cons of this activity. The pros are being that students are able to revise on infinitives by doing a simple yet very fun activity. Learning will be more effective as studies show that learning through music increases the probability of memorizing the information. As for the cons, students may not be able to come up with the lyrics on the spot and may disrupt the song. Other than that, students may accidentally create sentences that are grammatically incorrect or use infinitives incorrectly during the activity. Now, let's move on towards the demo of the activity.
Everybody come sing along. Join us and you'll never get it wrong. Yeah.
So as for the outcome of this activity, students will be able to familiarize themselves with infinitives because at a lower level of English, infinitives is not something very common to them, and thus by doing this activity, students will be more familiar with infinitives and to know better on how to use it in a sentence. Moreover, this method of singing the infinitive song may foster a positive learning environment and enhance students' enjoyment of language learning in general. So that is all for me today. Thank you very much.